As an Ohio business owner, are your marketing decisions based on data or just a gut feeling? Here's a puzzle. Ohio's economy is the 7th largest in America, yet its small business owners report deep pessimism. This uncertainty means every dollar counts. Flying blind with your marketing budget is a recipe for failure, and you aren't alone. 73% of small businesses feel their current marketing strategy isn't contributing to their goals. In the next few minutes, we'll show you the exact KPIs that turn marketing from an expense into a predictable growth engine. So where does it go wrong? The problem often starts with tracking the wrong things, or simply too many things. Mistake 1: chasing vanity metrics. Social media likes and website visits feel good, but they don't pay the bills. Mistake 2: measuring everything. Tracking 20 KPIs leads to analysis paralysis, not clear action. Mistake 3: vague definitions. If your goals aren't SMART-specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, how do you know if you've won? This raises the question: what are the 5 to 7 numbers that actually dictate growth for your business? Because the biggest mistake is collecting data and then failing to act on it. It turns a valuable tool into a waste of time. Let's build a better dashboard, starting with the most overlooked growth lever in your business: your existing customers. Selling to an existing customer has a 60 to 70% probability. For a new one, it's just 5 to 20%. That's a massive difference. This is why your first core KPI is Customer Lifetime Value, or CLV. It's the total profit from a single customer account. But CLV is only half the story. You also need to track its partner, Customer Acquisition Cost, or CAC. The real power comes from combining them. The CLV to CAC ratio reveals the true long-term return on your marketing. That ratio is your strategic compass. Now, let's look at 2 KPIs that measure your team's tactical speed and local reputation. For any Ohio business that relies on leads, contractors, consultants, B2B services, speed is everything. Your third KPI: lead response time. Responding in 5 minutes versus 30 makes you 21 times more likely to qualify that lead. For businesses in Cleveland, Columbus, or Cincinnati, your online reputation is your digital storefront. Your fourth KPI: star rating and review velocity. 85% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. You're fast and you're trusted. But how do customers find you in the first place without you paying for every single click? This brings us to your fifth KPI: organic search visibility and your rankings for target keywords. 97% of consumers use the internet to find local businesses, yet many SBOs neglect SEO. This is a huge competitive advantage for you. But how do you know what's working? Attribution modeling helps you give credits to every touchpoint, not just the last one. But what if your biggest business challenge isn't finding customers? What if it's finding good people? Ohio small businesses report labor quality as their #1 issue. Your marketing needs to solve this too. This is where employer branding KPIs come in. Think cost per quality applicant from a job post, or your company's rating on Glassdoor. So how does this all tie back to profit? Remember that CLV to CAC ratio? A healthy benchmark for a small business is at least 5 to 1. This 5 to 1 return isn't a KPI you track directly. It's the result you get when you master the others. CLV, lead response time, and organic visibility. We've identified the numbers that matter. So how do we use them to turn that feeling of pessimism into one of confidence? Let's return to the start. A strong Ohio economy, but a feeling of uncertainty among business owners. But here's the other side of that coin. 74% of those same owners are optimistic about their own company's future. The bridge between general pessimism and personal optimism is control. Tracking the right marketing KPIs gives you that control. Stop guessing. Pick the 5 to 7 KPIs that truly matter for your business. CLV, CAC, lead response time, and organic rank. Measure them and turn that Ohio optimism into predictable growth.